Lots of men struggle with porn addiction every day, and most frequently asked questions are how to get rid of porn addiction, how many days you need to heal your brain, and how to treat erectile dysfunction. Hello, my name is Alex Brown, and after watching this guide, you will be able to get rid of this major addiction of the 21st century among men, because almost every man from 30 years old watches porn. It's almost the same addiction as smoking and alcohol, because pornography triggers brain activity in sex addicts, similar to the effect drugs have on the brains of drug addicts. But don't worry, you can reverse the effects of porn on your brain. It's all about psychological problems because of porn and lifestyle. I will give you complete instructions on what to do step by step that have already helped lots of my patients to break this habit. Let's begin. When your brain consumes lots of adult content every day for months, years, or even decades, your dopamine receptors become exhausted and burned out. This is why you can feel depressed, anxious, frustrated, you may have low libido, erectile dysfunction, social anxiety, weak willpower, and so on, because your brain is overstimulated. But why do we want to watch porn? Relax, it's not your fault, because it's how man's brain works. Have you heard about the Coolidge effect? The Coolidge effect is a biological phenomenon seen in animals, whereby males exhibit renewed sexual interest whenever a new female is introduced, even after sex with prior but still available sexual partners. This is the reason why men can't watch only one video every time they look for something new. Big companies want you to watch more of the orange tube. This is how they earn money. It's just their business, but you become a porn-addicted person. Step number 1. How many days you need to heal your brain? If you started watching adult content not long ago, like 2-3 times a week for 4 or 5 months, it can take from 30 to 50 days to heal your brain. But if you watched adult content every single day for years or even decades from youth, 90 days is a milestone to just unwire your brain, and after that you need another 90 days to rewire your brain. You need 180 days in total or even more to heal your brain and build new neural connections to get rid of the viewer effect, when you just watch without participating. We need to break old habits and build new ones instead of old patterns in your behavior. Step number 2. How to get rid of porn addiction. One of the main reasons why men want to stop watching adult content, cause it can be a reason for erectile dysfunction. Men in their 20s are experiencing the same problems with erectile dysfunction as 40 years olds. More and more young people experience this kind of problem every year. Porn is not real life. For 15 minutes of searching on Orange Tube, you can see more females than your ancestors could see in several lifetimes. Even if you decided to break porn addiction, you may be triggered by different stimulus. And here are what you need to do to get rid of your triggers. First of all, delete all the adult videos and pictures on your PC and phone. Don't use your phone and laptop in your bed. Use a calendar to mark the days without watching adult content. It will help you to track your progress. But remember, progress, not perfection. Don't judge yourself too much for relapse. It's okay. Our goal is reduce watching an adult content and maintain life without porn. The calendar file you can find on my Telegram channel. Some people also watch females in sport bras and swimsuits on online shops like ASOS. Try to avoid it. Don't forget to delete that special folder with adult content, if you have one, and add extensions in your browser to block adult content. Don't hesitate to do it, otherwise you will follow the next scenario. Most people watch porn when they get bored, and this is their main trigger. You will scroll through social media, then you will see some women. After that, you will decide to watch some light erotic content. Then you will feel the urge to watch some more. Clap, and you're on the orange tube with your Johnson in your hand. So, the main triggers are when you get bored, overwhelmed or stressed. The next step is about what to do to fix it. Step number 3. How to rewire your brain and what to do. First of all, rearrange your room, because the current setup may trigger you, cause it can remind you old patterns in your behavior. Make a plan for what you will do when you feel the urge to watch some adult content. For example, you can go outside, and by the way, this is the most efficient way. Also, you can meditate, do push-ups, squats, or any physical activity. Workouts is the best way to rewire your brain. And also you can go to the mixed martial arts school to build new, useful habit. I know it sounds very common, but it works. To become a new confident person without addiction, you need to break old bad habits and build new ones instead. According to experience of my patients, after from 25 to 30 days, it becomes much easier to avoid sexual content and control the urge. So, how to change your current situation? Buy a new perfume. Take good photos for your Tinder profile, go to the gym to stay fit, and communicate with more females in different places in different locations. You need to attract and talk to more women. Instead of watching adult content, you need to find a real partner and experience real feelings. All in all, you always need to stay busy and avoid your old patterns in your behavior, like endless scrolling on social media, eating junk food, and have lack of sleep. For me, when I get bored and don't want to do any of the things that I mentioned before, I just go outside to the gym or walk with friends or my girlfriend, or I just go eat some new food that I never tasted before. I promise, if you follow my recommendations, you will break this addiction. You can always ask me questions on my Telegram or in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and good luck, my friends!